Welcome back to Tagger's Traveling Paints. I'm super excited. I finally got 2 listings up on Etsy. Woot woot. It would really be beneficial if you shop on Etsy to go over to Tagger's Traveling Paints and favorite the shop. I just need to get as much exposure as possible, but if you don't, that's totally cool. I just figured I would ask. Today I had to go out to Walmart to pick up a prescription, so I snuck over to the art section and I got a couple of wood boards. This is a 12 by 12 I'm going to be painting on today. I got myself some extra white because I went through quite a bit of it. And I got some more glitter for when I epoxy. And I'll show you. It was in the clearance section. Always keep your eyes on that, guys. And I got lots of really cool looking glitters in here. So pretty stoked about that. The last video I did, I got more comments than I've ever gotten before, and I really appreciate that, guys, so much. And that's just wonderful. The thing is when I rewatched the video, there was a couple people said they had problems with their audio. I had no problem with the audio at all. But I don't know what that's about. I was using a Bluetooth. Usually that helps with the audio quite a bit because it doesn't echo as much and it's closer to my face. But, you know, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I'm just beginning. You know, I've only been doing this for a couple of years, and I don't have a big setup with boom mics and whatnot yet. But first things first is I want to be able to supply my own stuff for my painting passion. So today we're going to use leftover paints from the other day. Now, this painting came out insane. The taping of the back did not help, or of the sides. So I'm going to paint that black before I epoxy it. But this thing came out really great. The dry came out really great. And I was going for some cells, and I got some nice lacing and ghost swiping, and I love that. And I'm excited to get this one completely done. It's a heavy piece, so it's going to be something else. And it's pretty dry now, so I'm happy. Also, in the last video, I was trying to show you a couple of the epoxy pieces that I had done that are functional artwork, and I didn't get it in front of the camera. So, ta-da! This is beautiful. I love it. And I'm excited because it's completed. Like, there's actually hanging stuff on the back for people, so which is great. I can't wait to get that listed. I have yet another one here that I got hooks on. This I'm having a big struggle getting the pieces on the back for hanging. So I might be doing a wire, like an art wire. And that's that for now on those. I do have the one in the back over here. I think I have way too many screws on or too many hooks. But if you live in a house with a lot of people and a lot of keys, that'll come in handy. I think I need to take off my sweater. I shall step away in case my shirt rises up too. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. It's raining though, gloomy, but it's 50 degrees out. So Shaniqua and I went out and actually played some fetch it catch it. She didn't care that it was raining. And that was pretty exciting. So let's go ahead and get into this. This is going to be a swipe again. And again, I'm really going for, I'm not wanting it to come out like that. So I'm only going to use 3 colors, okay? I'm going to use white as the base. I'm going to use, I mixed all the neon red and oranges together to make a new color. Let me get this off. Because I really like that. I like the custom colors and stuff. And it's pretty thick. I might have to add a little water to that, but that's okay. Then I still have the violet, and I mixed it with the incandescents. The violet incandescents or iridescence, what do they call it? Flash iridescent. So now it's even more bold with the violet in it. So let's see what we got here. Is that wet? started peeling some skins off, but they're still a little damp, so I didn't want to get too crazy. So this is a very violety cream, and that's got a nice, I like that drip on it. And then, of course, I've got some 24 karat gold. I'm probably going to have to add a little bit more. Let's see. I didn't want to waste what I had. It might be just enough. I don't know. Let me add a little bit of Floetrol to it. See if I can stretch that out just a little more. I don't want to just keep pouring more in there. So I'm going to stretch it with some more Floetrol so I can get a little more gold out of it. Because I don't want the gold to overpower it. I tend to really love using gold and metallics. And if you aren't careful, you really can overpower a painting. And sometimes that's fine. Sometimes it don't matter at all. But sometimes it does. So this is some 24 karat gold amended with a little bit more Floetrol. Looking good. That'll be enough for this painting for sure. And then I got my handy dandy white. This is already mixed with Floetrol, and I'm hoping it's enough. And my swipe medium is going to be Amsterdam white and black mixed together to make it gray. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let me make sure this is mixed up good. It's a pretty dark gray, so I would go like almost Payne's gray on this guy. But it should give me some beautiful cells and lacing in this wipe, and that's the goal. Yep, I like that. So I said this one may be too thick. So I think I need to add some water to it. Do I have any right here? Oh, yeah, spray bottle. It's perfect. So I don't need to add too much, just a little. So this has got orange and apricot and neon red and red. So it's its own little spicy hot pink, I guess you'd like to call it, or I'd like to call it. That's nice. Okay, I think that's good. So, let me pour this in a cup. I want to make sure there's no clumps, and sometimes that helps. So this will be my pillow. Well, maybe I don't want a cup. Let me see. Let me just go ahead and do it, and I can pull whatever happens. So let me lean you down so you can see. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to move it over a little, because when I was over there setting it up, it looked like this was not quite in the center. We will have to see. Hey, be level. Okay. Excuse my sniffles. I've been outside playing in the rain. There we go. You'll be able to see the action now. Sweet. All right. So, I wasn't even sure if I was going to paint today, but I didn't paint yesterday. So today it's on. It's on and popping. Yep, I got clumps. I am so glad I bought some new white. Because that's almost the end of that. That pretty much topped it. So I'll have to put it in one of my upside down spaces to see if I can get any more out of it. I do that with all my Floetrol, all that stuff. And I need to do some plucking. That's gotta go. If you hear snoring, I think I got Shaniqua tired. I think I did. So she might be taking a nap. She was stressed out. We had a battery in one of those fire thingies, and it was dead, so it does that horrible beep sound that I absolutely despise. And she really couldn't handle it at all, so she was stressed out until I got that battery out. Now I just have to wait for Wayne to come home so that we can This is pretty thick stuff. I might have to make a little. Just want to get these clumps out. And this piece will get epoxied as well. For sure. Yeah, I'm gonna need to add, I need more white. More white. So let's do it. What do we have here? I don't think I have any white left over this way. No, I don't. I don't usually make you guys watch me mix because I already make pretty long content, and I only have the iMovie right now, and still not sure how to work it to stylize the videos more. But this is just some cheap paint I got there, and it's a apple barrel white, and whatever that sound was from. Pretty sure this is soft-bodied, which is good for the purpose of this video, for sure. Okay, get off there. Yeah, so I did get a cup out, so let me go ahead and pour some of that in there. When I get to about halfway on this container, I'm just going to pour Floetrol right into it. That's how I'll do that. This way it's mixed, and all I gotta do is pour. And I like that idea. Oh, all right. Floetrol prices have gone up a couple bucks. Who knew? Just want to make sure it's actually mixed. Floetrol's white, so it's hard to tell until you start noticing that it looks milky instead of white. So let me just get some more on here, so when we start moving stuff around, it moves nice. All right, it's quite a bit of paint, so I think we're being good shape. All right. Deep breath. Yep, she snores so cute. I love it. I think over here, I'm gonna go this way. Yep. Go the opposites. Don't know what that'll mean, but we'll see. We'll see how it comes out. Since I'm just about done with this gold, I'm going to do some more. like wasting gold, so I'm not gonna. Just scrape it right out of the cup, right onto the canvas or the wood board. I love working with the wood boards. I just love it. Expensive habit, but the work, it comes out so much nicer. And I love that. Not that canvases aren't, you know, it's just, I don't know. These are really great, especially if you want to epoxy. All right, so excuse my sniffles again, please. Please do not mind that. If you can help it. I know sometimes it's not easy. I know I have a couple of people I love to watch, and some of them like drink water on set and they have really good audio, and it really grosses me out. So I understand if you don't like it, guys. I understand. I'm trying very hard not to sniffles. The thing is, I know it's kind of like too much information, but when I blow my nose, barely anything comes out. And when it does, it's like, oh my God. So anyway, I'm going to use these two guys, plastic one and a metal one. Metal's generally better, but yeah, we'll just have to play with it. Now, where can I do this? I'm going to put some down on there. Okay. Just put a little down right here. I'm sorry if that's off camera, but I put it right on my black bag over on the side where there was no paint. Just want to make sure I get a nice generous amount on there. Then come in. Work some magic. Oh, love that. So, as I expand, things will get better for you guys because I could do voiceovers and all sorts of stuff to keep us from having sniffly whiffles and dog snoring or whatever, but I like being pretty real, so I'm only going to attract people that are going to like me, and that's okay. All right. Next swiping tool. Oh, yeah, it's delicious. I gotta say. Holy. All right, I am going to pause for a second so I can blow my nose, because now I feel like it's gonna run down my face. And no, I'm not sick, guys. It's just the way it is. Hold on one sec. Now, what I want to decide here is, do I want, I'm going to put gloves on. We're going to do some tilting. Oh, you know what I think I want to do? I think I want to spin it. That's scary for me. It's a little scary, but I think that's what I want to do. All right. I don't know if I can pull that off. Let's see. I can. Pulled it off. Now, it's not, perfect here, but I'm going to do some light spins just to move the paint around a little bit before I start tilting and before I make any more decisions. there may be more to come. It's moving the paint. That's good. I just don't want to destroy what I've got going on here. You know what I mean? Just get these out of the way for now. All right. So down the road when this dries and I epoxy, I will add glitter. I will definitely add glitter to it. And I'm thinking I'm going to go for that really neon pinky one. We will see. See how it changes from here. Just a little curious about that, you know. All right, time for gloves. Do need to tilt. Okay. I'm having really good feelings about this painting. Let's see. Hopefully when I tilt, I don't go ruin anything that I'm liking about it. But that happens. There was this part, somebody even mentioned it, on that painting that I did the last video that was just so extraordinary, and I swiped over it. And I even knew, I was like, that is really beautiful. But it was, I don't know what possessed me, but I just had to do it. But that happens. Yeah, I heard that too. It sounded like a monster outside. It's probably not though. It's probably just the kids coming back from their shopping. Abby was doing some Christmas shopping today with the little man. Okay. I don't want to go further there. So I think I'm going to do some more swiping over here. Yeah, but first let's spin, see if we can get some movement. Additional movement without going too crazy on the initial design. Oh, it's just getting dark way too early. I really... Hurry up, winter solstice. I'm ready for the days to get longer. So currently, in my shop, I'm only shipping to North America right now. I just can't seem to wrap my mind around international shipping right at this moment. if somebody wanted and they lived somewhere else and got in touch with me, of course. But I'm just confused at how to do it all on Etsy. So I'm just going slow with that process. All right. All right. I'm losing a lot. So let's slow her down here. That's really interesting looking though. Oh my. If I could just get the paint to come this way. And I'm really working on allowing myself to have some negative space. If you've been watching me for a while or if you've seen my paintings, I generally like to be pretty busy and use a lot of color. That's not always the right thing. So I'm working on exploring being more gentle. This area here is just insane. I don't want it to move at all. Whew. Be still my beating heart. Okay, so I think I need to get that piece out. What is it? Come on. Okay, I think I'm gonna want a straight swipe going this way. I am out of gold, which is okay. Just really want to do it right. Wish me luck, guys. I'm getting nervous. Yeah, I'll go this way. And I think I'm going to use a paddle. Okay. What paddle shall I use? Hmm. Where is that big one? There it is. Oh, that's not going to work out. Ay, ay, ay. I'm sure you all are thinking, it'd be nice if she had all her stuff together. I'm missing a paddle. Missing the one I want. What do we got here? Oh. That's a big paddle. Is it too big? Yes, it's too big. I'm gonna use a metal pie, and that should be great. And I can, yes, okay. Wish me luck, my friends. Oh, I should. Do I have enough right there? Let's see. I think I do. Good. No waste. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, Them's is pretty. And I feel like I need to come back in here. I'm scared to do it though. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. See, sometimes you just gotta talk yourself into not being afraid. There's very few paintings I've done that I didn't love. Some take me a little longer to love, but others do not. Some are just magic right off the bat. Some I have to leave on the wall for a while. And then I will paint over a painting, but it's not often. It's not that often. Okay, I need to do some wrecking. Where did I put my wrecking ball? There it is. Oh. Oh, that one I got really scared and screwed up. Okay, there we go. Oh. I like to wreck. I don't always do well at it, but sometimes it comes out real nice. Stretch them things out. Make them exotic. See, that's a spot I've just wrecked into that I didn't want to change at all. So, it happens, guys. Don't beat yourself up. Someone's going to love your painting, even if you don't love it all the way. Okay? And you know what? It's your painting. If you get to a point where you're like, you know what? I can't, and there's a lot of people out there that do this. They'll just scrape all the paint right off. I can't even handle it. I've done it a few times, but it's too much for me. It's a little too much for me. All right. Guys, I'm feeling like I don't want to spin anymore. I don't want to do nothing no more. I really want to see how this dries on its own without pushing too much off the canvas. I really don't want to lose this. And I feel if I keep spinning, that's gone. So I'm not going to do that. See if I can get these edges covered up a little bit without destroying composition. And I might just have to go back and paint them. Paint them white before I epoxy, which is fine. Oh, good thing I'm wearing painting clothes. Somebody, my mother-in-law said, you need schmucks. No, I have tons of schmucks that I wear all the time. I think it just kind of blows her mind that I will walk around with paint all over me no matter what. That's where the name Tara's Traveling Paints comes from. Because I just love being covered in paint. I wonder, this area is really pretty, but I want to pull something into it. So I'm going to go for a smaller twirly tool. Let's see if I can get some of this in there. Oh yeah. Oh snap. Oh, little wispy love. Oh, it's my thing right there. I just love that. So this wet, I'm going to show you, I'm going to bring you close, but it's not going to stay the same. There's still a lot of paint on there. It's going to move, it's going to change, and that's okay. Okay? I am happy with the composition where it's at, and I'll keep what it has, but I'll also take what God decides to do with it, because it's a partnership here. It's not just me making a painting. It's co-creating is what I feel that this really is. And I think this came out really beautiful. And I can't see any more tweaks. I just can't. I like that I got some little red in that gold. Yeah, I'm going to bring you close, guys. I hope you enjoyed. It's the only painting I'm going to do today. So I won't be back today, but let me get you close to it. I still have red left. I still have some of that flash incandescence with violet in it, and I have plenty of the gray cell activator. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Can you believe I resisted putting the swirl in that little white spot? I am so proud of me. But when you're working on trying to handle negative space in a more positive light, that's about all I could leave alone. I mean, I put swirly twirlies and everything else. But still gentle. It's still a lot of negative space for that painting. I thank you so much for hanging out with me. Please come back now you're here. And if you love this video, please give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel so much. I appreciate you. You have a blessed day.